How are we doing, everyone? So in today's video I'm going to be using the Skeleton Pro Detailer, and then we're going to be finishing off with the Black Knight foil shaver. Now I get asked all the time, because normally I just do my shape ups and people ask, well, what's it like with the guards? So I'm going to put the biggest guard on, which is the 11mm, and we're going to go over and do the length. So as we can see, this is cutting through mine, nice and easy, no pulling, no snagging. Good thing about these guards is they are quite tight, so you feel safe that it's not going to fall off. Okay, that's nice. When I say they feel tight, when you take the clip off, push from the back there like so, and then, because otherwise when they fit on, they are really fitted. But that's what you want from a guard, because the last thing you want is the guard falling off and then you having the nightmare of a bare blade hitting your beard and leaving a nice zero mark. That's the last thing you want. Okay, so that's the bulk taken off. Now I want to put in a little bit, actually, let's do the moustache. And I'm going to go with a 7. Yeah, quite happy with that length. Okay, so that's my bulk taken off. Now I want to get a bit of shape. Let's go this way. Now look how I'm using this, because it's a zero gapped detailer. I'm not going straight on like so, I'm coming down on an angle. This is going to help prevent any snagging or pulling. Don't go straight onto the skin like that, because these zero gap blades, they could end up even cutting you. Now I'm going straight on here because I can't really get on an angle around the Adam's apple. But I'm just going to use the slightest touch to get around like so. And then I'm going to go back. As soon as I can, I'm going back to come down like this, not straight on, come down. Okay, now the most important thing to remember whenever I do my videos, I always remind people about this. A trimmer will only trim, it will not shave, okay? And a shaver will only shave, it will not trim. Two separate machines for two very separate jobs. All right, so that is a trimmer, it will only trim. You will be left with some stubble. Now on some guys, there'll be more stubble than others, because if your hair's really thick and coarse, then your stubble's gonna show up more than say someone like me, because my beard hair is quite fine. But either way, no matter what, there is no trimmer on the planet that can give you a shave finish, like a blade, right? Trimmers will trim. If you want to shave, then you need a shaver. Now this is our Black Knight foil shaver. As you can see, there's just a little to touch. There's just that stubble that's left. Not when you use this. Another top tip, see how I'm stretching the skin out? This allows the hair, so when the hair is on the skin, it sits flat like so. And some guys are really unfortunate where the hair sits so flat that any machine will just roll over it. And then you start blaming the machine when in actual fact, it's just your hair is so flat to your skin. So what you got to do is stretch your skin so the hair just elevates and stands on end, even just by a fraction. But that's enough for the machine to be able to clip the hair. So stretch the skin out, nice blank canvas. And just use your touch as well, use your senses. Go over it, you can feel a bit, oh okay, missed a little bit there. Until you get to the point where you feel that and it's literally like a baby's arse. It is smooth, just like a razor finish, but in half the time and none of the mess and absolutely no chance of cutting yourself. So there we have it. I mean, I've spent, how long we've been doing this? 7 minutes, but that's to give you a detailed, in-depth look. You could probably do this in 3 minutes, okay? A full beard trim at home with the Skeleton Pro Detailer, the Black Knight foil shaver. They make the perfect duo. We also throw in a wash bag. If you buy them together, you get free shipping, you get a free wash bag. They are the perfect team when it comes to keeping on top of your own beard at home and saving a shed ton of money at the barbershop. And there we have it.